Yes, gaming phones are not dead yet. And today, the phone, RedMagic 9 Pro I'm introducing today is definitely going to dazzle you. At least from the design at the first glance. We've all seen how good it is from its last generation. It handles heavy mobile games like no one's business. Now equipped with the newest Snapdragon 8 Gen 3, it is the most powerful chipset Qualcomm has to offer up to date. With that being said, gaming test is probably not what I want to focus mainly in this video. Instead, what I want to focus on something how you would use a normal phone, like its design, camera, display, audio, and more. So first, the RedMagic's design philosophy is definitely worth more talking. Just one point, have you ever seen a totally flat phone without any weird protruding camera module whatsoever today? No, right? The back of the RedMagic is completely flat aside from the flash module. Check it out, just a tiny bit. Now finally a phone that can stably lay flat on your desk and doesn't snag when you're trying to pull it out of pocket. Here I just compare the back with several flagships I own, comment with your honest opinion with it. Moving on is the two cameras, a Samsung GN1 50 megapixel ultra wide angle lens and a Samsung GN5 50 megapixel main camera that comes with OIS. I will show the samples a little bit later, stay tuned for that. And down here is not a camera, although it almost disguises itself as another camera lens. It's actually the classic RGB cooling fan. For other elements on the back, we have some golden text RedMagic, its logo, a Snapdragon 8 Gen 3, win more games, some text on it. The color I got is cyclone. The official says it resembles the swirling force of a tropical cyclone. Okay, I didn't see that, but I love the back design, especially the transparent case. They have two other colors, Snowfall and Sleet. For more, you can check out the link in the description. Moving to other designs, we have the Dino's mic, the speaker, the infrared blaster, and a 3.5mm headphone jack. They still keep that. Moving to the left, we have the ventilation there. There is also another ventilation can be seen on the right side. And here we have the volume rocker, the power key, and also the red game space slider for accessing the phone's gaming in seconds. Alright, and also we have two capacitive touch area there. It's my go-to feature whenever I play shooting games. And to the bottom we have the SIM card tray, Type-C port, and another speaker. And that's basically the design. It looks futuristic and high-tech. I don't know about you, but I definitely like it. Now let's move to the second highlight, the display. Just check out this dazzling 6.8-inch 2480 by 1116 resolution real full-screen OLED display. With this near invisible under-display camera in the top center, meaning most of the time you won't have anything get in the way of your video viewing or game watching experience. It surely gives you the best possible viewing experience. The screen also features a 120Hz refresh rate, 960Hz touch sample rate, plus a 1600 nits peak brightness. Here's how it looks under direct sunlight, and here's how it's indoors. Why not check more samples? Here is the speaker quality if you are interested. Well, for this part, I would say don't expect too much from this phone. After all, it's a gaming phone. Here are some of the photos from the rear cameras. I would say not overly impressive, but useful for daily life, though may struggle a bit in complex scenarios. Regarding the selfies, due to the under-display camera, it was always going to have the quality disadvantage from having to shoot through a layer of pixels. Regarding hardware performance, it's incredible. The RedMagic 9 Pro is one of the first devices with the Qualcomm Snapdragon 8 Gen 3 chip, and it is remarkably fast. Here enter the benchmark if you're interested. Definitely tops among the phones I've tested so far. Since this is a gaming phone, thermals matter. The RedMagic 9 Pro has the company's S13 cooling system that includes a vapor chamber plate under the screen and a fan capable of speeds up to 22,000 RPM. The cooling system allows the chip to run at full tilt for longer periods, which in turn allows gamers to play longer. Well, I'm not a heavy gamer. I did try some of the games I play most, like PUBG and Genshin Impact. I set both to the highest graphics. I didn't notice any skipped frames or slowdowns. Gameplay is what matters most here, and the phone delivers. It performs like a champ. Gaming is what the RedMagic series has always been good at. I don't need to worry about that at all, as they're perfect with each iteration. Sometimes I just feel the hardware is just too much for the current games. As for the power, the RedMagic 9 Pro packs an enormous 6500 mAh battery that's capable of up to 80 watts wide charging. In testing, it took approximately 40 minutes to boost the battery from 1% to 100% with the included 80 watts charger. Charging for 60 minutes got the phone up to 54%. That's quite nice. In short, if you want the most powerful gaming phone now that's also undeniably beautiful, stylish, and unique, the RedMagic 9 Pro is definitely the one to go. The dazzling display, advanced cooling, gigantic battery, and lots of tools to customize its behavior and gameplay all make it great for hardcore gamers. Even makes the fine smartphone for everyday tasks as well. Maybe the major downsides still lie in its camera and IP rating, but what else could you ask for from such an amazing gaming phone with all those to offer? And if you're interested, please check out the link in the description and get the phone now. Thanks for watching. I'm Sami, and we'll see you in the next one.